ice fiber override.
I don't know what this earthquake thing is going to lead to, but all right, we got it on the table. December 26th, 9:44 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Karma? That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. the prosecutor's name is Karma. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. This is the guy they should be hyping up. He hasn't lost a case in 40 years? And you was the guy that they were hyping up? He is a god of prosecution, right? A god. And what that make me if I kill a god? What that make me if I kill a god? Not a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. This was the man of honor y'all was defending. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty. What a creep. Oh wait, maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. It don't work like that. He got a hard name, he do. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me, times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, Maya? Uh-huh. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? He like, Maya, can you do the thing so I can see Mia's titties again? I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Let's get to it. Whew. December 26th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. Hold on, let me save. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh, damn. Modern day George Washington there, boy. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here, not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared? Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call his first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the defendant in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident now. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas around midnight. Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edges of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. 2 shots. So one of them wasn't a pistol shot. Or at least it didn't hit anybody. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Testifies to the court about their arrest now. Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. No, fuckboy. Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Nigga, who you think you is? Bro, what? Choco, I know you said this judge was bad, but he can't be this bad. This nigga is downright awful. Atrocious. Bro, no backbone. You're a judge. What do you mean? Yes, quite right. Karma just has a stronger hockey man, so what is he, kid? The arrest of Edgeworth. The man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. A man. Never seen anything like this. He really punking the judge in his own courtroom, bro. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now! Sad sack of shit. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. Okay, let's see. We headed to the scene. We found a murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. There were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. Okay. What? Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepting into evidence. Fired 3 times. So we got fired 3 times. All I know is that because it was fired 3 times, I mean, could that have been the same murder weapon that they used to kill his father? Depending on how old the pistol is. I don't know. Doesn't it seem like Detective Gumshoe is being a little vague? I bet Von Karma is feeding him lines. His testimony probably is filled with landmines just waiting for me to press. What do we do? Grit our teeth and press, I guess. What else can we do? Well said, Nick. You're the man. 30 minutes around, or into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bones, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. The court accepts this bullet into the evidence. From a 22. Members of the court. We now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir. Was a bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistics markings on the bullet matched the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistics markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. I thought she was whispering to me. He heard that? Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Shouldn't we be able to know who that gun actually belongs to, though? Does that not matter? This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, I say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict. This nigga is ass. I could declare a verdict at this point. I didn't even talk. I didn't even talk yet. This is this nigga's worse than Kuma. He is actually evil, bro. He's actually evil, bro. Oh my god. Kuma has more integrity than this guy, man. What the fuck? You are cooked. Sorriest judge in human history. He's actually bad, bro. Like, I can't believe how bad he is. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and I will take a. We are literally only moving further in this case because this nigga is bored. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge. Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess now? But wait, just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Judge. No way. No way. What? Hold on. Let me save. I forgot. I was supposed to fail. I was supposed to fail, y'all. Hold on. Let me fail real quick. I was supposed to fail.
Niggas thought I forgot. I didn't forget. We getting that failure once. Hopefully they'll let me fail. Yes, sir.
This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretations of the facts. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The accused will surrender to the court immediately, to be held pending trial at a higher court within a month for today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned. the crowd like, did this defense sell on purpose? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Why did he present his badge as evidence to discredit? Bro, I thought there was gonna be more to it though. I'm honestly not satisfied. But hey, I had to do it. Alright. Now, guilty. Alright, now back to the real gameplay. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on a murder weapon. Now, foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in a boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? It's the only explanation I can come up with. Okay, but how did, if that did happen, how wouldn't you have known it that was what happened? Say Maya. Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry, it's no good. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? I can't call my sister. I might as well not be here, right? I like Maya. I'm not saying that. I'm not gonna be mean to Maya. Y'all see, look, that's one thing y'all don't gotta worry about. I'm not gonna be mean to Maya. So there. I'm gonna be an asshole to Edgeworth, but Maya's good. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help me out, even if you don't actually help. It's a thought that counts, right? Don't actually say that though. It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Oh, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out. Really? Whoa, Wright. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Sorry. Whoops. Shout out to Edgeworth. Appreciate you, Vash. Quarters back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Mr. Lotta Hart take the stand? My girl. Ice Spice. Fire Bland. Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Basically said, don't insert any facts that contradict my case. Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Man, don't get shook by that weak ass nigga. Yeah, I understand. Very well. Your testimony, please. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in the boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. So she heard two shots. Calm down, Celeste. Do you understand? Enough. Huh? Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order. I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. Like you run this court. And this is Karma's court. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order, order, order. I will have order. Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. This nigga's actually so... He's so trash. He's trash. He's actually trash. Bro, get this nigga off the... He should not be a judge in any facet. He shouldn't be a damn judge, not a American Idol judge, bro. Get this nigga off cases now, bro. What's good? What's good, Hollow? Hello, Mrs. Civilian Satsuki. What's good? This judge is terrible. You didn't hear me speak 5 words before you're about to defend it. You about to sentence this man to life. What is this? He stinks. I can smell his fraudulence through the screen, and it's... I'll make you... I have to fight for you to listen to the other side of this case. This is ridiculous. I haven't cross-examined a witness yet. A cross-examination? No. We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine a witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. Alright, George Washington, you talking a lot of shit. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick, contempt? Yeah, that's something that the judge should rule, not the prosecutor. Contempt of court, you know. I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her statement? Not really, but I'm gonna find something. So hell yeah. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take them on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine a witness. Very well. I pray for your sake. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. Yo, Judge, I think it's okay to take 30 fucking minutes out of the day to determine the fate of a man's entire life. This nigga is insane. He like, why are you wasting our time? Because if he's not guilty and you sentence him guilty, He's going to spend the rest of his life behind bars. This guy's crazy. I'm telling you, he's more evil than Kuma. I'm telling you, he's more evil than Kuma. You know why Kuma isn't as evil as him? Kuma has a warped sense of fun. We know morality shot. This guy is supposed to be justice, and he's talking like this. Imagine how many people got sentenced because he want to catch reruns of Maury or whatever the fuck old people watch nowadays. No way. Okay, Ice Spice. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures using my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Press her. It's a 9 to 5 to him. Yeah, just put in his work. Put in his work. Go back home. He don't care. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? Did y'all hear that? This nigga's the devil. Did y'all hear his objection? Please tell me y'all heard that. Please tell me y'all heard that. This nigga's a demon, bruh. He don't even talk like that. Bro, he's a demon. They got me parallel to Satan. What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. There's no way. There's no way. Yo. There's no way. You can't let him do that. Well, then say it already. Oh my God. This case is crazy. I'm fighting against the prosecution, the judge, my feelings towards Edgeworth, because y'all know I don't fuck with him. Oh my God, bruh. No way. This is crazy. The prosecution is telling him what to do and he's listening. Then there was another bang. There wasn't an area thing on the lake but that boat. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. Demon. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright. Not meaningless babble. Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. He's more cold. I'll tell you that. He's more colder than Edgeworth. Karma's hitting him from way downtown. Shots of the judge just letting him. He got the green light. I'll tell you that. Karma is way colder than Edgeworth. To what end? Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than a boat. Miss Hart, you... Objection. Edgeworth is a good guy, man. Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question full. Ugh. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. No, Judge. Please. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed? What more do you want from me? Oh my God.
Did I Did I question this? I don't remember. I think I did. Guilty until proven innocent. Basically, yeah. Yeah.
Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? No, that's not clear. No, that's not clear. What's... This is clear? This is clear to you. Okay. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Enough! I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you're unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But Your Honor, you keep your promise. He's going to hold me in contempt of court for asking, from doing cross-examination. I'm not like emotionally manipulating the witness. I'm not yelling and screaming in someone's face. I'm asking questions, and for that he's going to hold me in contempt of court. This can't be for this judge is terrible. This is the biggest villain in Ace Attorney, bro. No, I gotta tweet that out. That he is the biggest villain in Ace Attorney, bar none. Forget the red white guy, the what a fruitcake guy. Yeah, forget the fruitcake guy. Forget boobs. April, May. Forget whoever else there was. Forget the actual murderers. He is the biggest villain I've ever. He might have locked up more people than we could count. We got to review every case he's ever done. Every case. Who was that? It was me, Maya! Maya! Now that's a dog. Best character by far. By far. Leaps and bounds. The GOAT. Is there something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. Lot of heart. Your testimony stinks! That's my girl, Maya. That's my girl. That's my girl. Bless the family. Bless the Faye family. This is what we need. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lot. Oh, no, Maya the GOAT, man. Maya the GOAT. I don't care. That's the goal. What you want me to do? Lie to you? Lie to you? After this, I'm supposed to sit here and say Nick Wright. Hurdle? Bad. What's the big idea? Treat me like some kind of criminal. I saw him, I swear. I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the offense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Oh my God, this nigga sucks. He's so ass. He's so bad. Bro, he's so bad. What? This is crazy. Wait. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Huh. What's the difference? I mean, if you hold someone in contempt of court, you can't hold the whole defense in contempt of court. All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in a testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Order, 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 order. You're in contempt of court. It was too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. Are you going to be a judge? My God. It took you that long to be an actual judge? What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. She's the goat. 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 She ready to get locked up over this shit. Oh my God, Mia. Woo. I'm about to start sweating like coal. Woo. Very well. Maya Frey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You had to do the rest. Good luck. Maya. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witness. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. Whoo! He found his balls. Judge finally found his manhood again. Maya is hoop. I've told you, Maya is just the best. She's the best, man. Well, what about the other man? You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in the witness testimony. Well, find it, if you can. I lose points for that? I lose points for that? I lose Okay. I lose points for even... Wow. Wow. This is crazy, man. Okay, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I saw it clear as day the man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. So that's the only thing, and I can't press her on it. It was clear as day it was Mr. Edgeworth. So I have the photo. Let's go for it. Let me trust my instincts. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth? How? Gotta do that. What? Mr. Edgeworth has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please. He's blatantly telling you that he's withholding information. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Mr. Hart. Oh, Miss Hart. Mr. Hart. Did you just admit? What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course. I said I could have. I said I could, and I meant I could. Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. Okay. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. Hey, that is, yeah. Thick as grits. Hold on. That's a bar. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Whoa, wait, what? When I heard that noise on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See no problem. You say you went outside last time. I think you did. This one better be good. When I heard that noise on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. So I don't think I have any evidence to contradict anything she said, so I feel like I had to press her on this one. Let me look. We got to be careful though, because they're taking away points for every little thing. Once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. There is a question as to why she set her camera out on a lake specifically though. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. Let me press her on this. Your camera? Yeah, it's got an automatic. The issue we're concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. The camera that took the picture that y'all are using as evidence, that doesn't have anything to do with this case. If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you clearly saw him? I did, yeah. How much they paying you? Enough. There's no room for doubt in her testimony. She sounded pretty doubtful to me. But I had to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many karmic objections I get. I'm gonna find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do. Now just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee types never find a gal where I'm from. Defense attorneys have a trouble with that as a what? So you have a clear bias against me? That had nothing to do with the case. Y'all talk about me wasting time, but you wasted time to say, hey, you don't get no bitches. What that got to do with anything? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that they were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. When you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? I've got doubts about your camera too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? This is extreme levels of hating. The camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? He didn't just say that. I'm gonna ignore that he just said that. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? It's a make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear you. Ice Spice, I'm disappointed in you. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked up with my binoculars. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. That's cap. You have it pointed at the lake. No, hell no. I'm using my instinct on. Instinct on. Cap. You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You had to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Ooh. Big ass boots. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? Well, Your Honor, what do you think? I think I'm confused. Huh? The photo that she took is not evidence as to what picture she was trying to take? Am I going crazy? Wait, am I going crazy? Okay. Let's try this. Oh my god. What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gourd Lake. Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. This Gordy. I don't think I have proof, do I? I mean, could I use her camera as proof? I'm kind of shaky on this, bro. They don't let you take any missteps in this trial at all. I would, let's say I have proof. Fuck it. Let's see. I could say it's the camera settings. Let's say it's the camera settings. Let's see what happens. Whew. The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order, order. I see. I too thought it was a little strange. You knew too? Your balls, man. What the fuck? You knew too, but you were going to bang down your gavel and say, bro, and you didn't say anything. He's lying. He's just trying to say that. Oh, yeah, well, I figured that too. Okay, man. You were camping there to try to take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are y'all lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That doesn't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several minutes precious of our time to prove. It's nothing more than that. The witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey! But as she's so... Karma was giving a hand shout to the... Karma is... I can't even say that. It's more like the judge is a simp for Karma. Their dynamic isn't even a that of like him sucking up to him. It's like it's the other way around. The judge sucks up to Karma. It is wild. Twitch mods versus Twitch chats. This is insanity. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right, fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. You scared, Karma? She got a hand all the way in that afro. Actually, I'm not a research student at a... She's a fraud? Oh, or maybe she's lying about that. Who knows? Okay. Objection. Huh? The witness testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. You don't get to interject and say, yeah, a cross-examination is a waste of time. This is the natural proceedings in a court. This is what we do. What, like, why is the judge even hesitating? Was there a contradiction? Very well. You may begin a cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. Ha! That will be a first. Very funny. You understand that this is your last chance to cross. Oh, Judge, shut the hell up. Don't talk to me. Just don't talk to me, okay? Don't talk to me, man. All right, let's see what you hide in Ice Spice. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out to at that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. Shouldn't the camera have picked that up too, though? I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. Heck, if word got out that what I was up to, the lake be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Mr. Wright, I will not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case. Whatever you say, Von Karma. I know you told her to keep quiet. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands and I heard another gunshot. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at that time? Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so, nope. The lake was smooth as glass and nobody was on the shore neither. I better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I won't be able to beat Von Karma any other way. There has to be something. What? There was a UFO just hanging in the sky? You know, oh, okay, UFO. A UFO. That's when I had sort of a revelation. I knew I should become an investigative reporter, photographer. I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career.
When I heard the bang, I looked right straight at the lake. There wasn't nothing to look at, so I watched the boat the whole time.
Let's press on this. There wasn't much else to look at? Yep. I don't know. If she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there, I kind of doubt she wasted any time looking at a boat. What? What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness, continue. Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. Okay. There wasn't much else to look at, so I watched the boat the whole time. Can I use the article again? I'm kind of shaky about doing that, but I don't know what else to do. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hand, and I heard another gunshot. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person be looking at it. I agree. Any normal person would. But you are far from normal. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy. That's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Order. Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching a boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well, well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there, no. Miss Hart, are you saying that you are not watching a boat then? Are you saying that eyewitness testimony isn't the only thing we should prosecute a motherfucker on? And that only? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, you know, I could be a witness to a murder. And, Ice Spice, you trash. You're trash, Ice Spice. Not the real Ice Spice. In real Ice Spice, love you. This one, my fault, OG. Bro, what the hell? She belonged to the streets. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat tonight. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph. You got proof. Still, we can't see who is shooting who is this. Right? That's why I took this photo in. Witness. That's enough. She blew up the photo and you're hiding the evidence. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she going to say? She blew up the picture. She has the... Come on, bruh. She blew up the picture. Yeah. I remember that. She enlarged that photo? Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or worse. What should I do? I feel like the photo might actually show that it's Edgeworth. But, I mean, who cares? It's Edgeworth. Even if I'm wrong. So what? Fraudulent witness of the highest order. Mrs. Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Got him stuttering! Got him stuttering! That's what I needed! That's what I needed. Hold on. My cord is coming out right here. Got him stuttering. That's what I wanted. That's what I needed. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in the court in the first place. Snitch on them. Expose them. You old fool. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? He's a snake. Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. Light it up, Satsuki. I don't smoke. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. That doesn't do anything. Oh, that doesn't do anything. It could be the defendant or maybe not. Regardless, I accept this as evidence. Happy now, Mr. Wright? The only thing I could think of is that maybe it'll tell us like whether the shooter is right-handed or left-handed. But I'm looking at this. I mean, they're both wearing coats. What does that really tell us? Left-handed, did they run fingerprints on Edgeworth? They did. They did. His fingerprints are on the gun. Oh, it does show us it's from his right hand. It does say it's from his right hand. I didn't know they specified that. Ah. See, we're on to something. All right, so it was the right hand, left hand. Okay, we got something. All right. That's what we needed. You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement. No, 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 no. From that perspective, I think it's left-handed. Oh, yeah, it is. And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means the cross-examination. It's over, obviously. And I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Your time? Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence, a decisive witness, and what else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. This man I got you. I got you. Let me save just in case. Hold on. Let me blow y'all mind. Fuck that. Wait, Your Honor, this evidence. I believe we have spent enough time talking about evidence. Enough about the facts. Yeah, that makes sense. We've heard opinions on every piece of evidence but this enlargement. I see no point in retracing our steps. I can't. Wait. Wait. Let me make sure. I dead ass can't show you more evidence. Okay. Object to the enlargement then. Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Here, Your Honor. The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand is what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth! Y'all like that? Crowd, you like? Yeah. I practiced that in the mirror. I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot the victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? Larry, Miss Hart, the victim himself. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Order! Order! So you are saying the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I could think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright, but suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. How does he have this? How does he have this evidence, but I don't? A meter? That's 3 feet. There's no way it could have been suicide. Order, order. Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Okay, where did he get this evidence? Is he lying? Where did he get this evidence from? Because how come I didn't have it? Allow me to state my opinion. We don't give a fuck what you think. I'm not going to lie. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant. However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned. Oh, man. That was a beating. It's not even that Karma is that great in comparison to Edgeworth when it comes to picking apart things. He just bullies, like he's just Shaq. He's Shaq in a post. And then it's like he's Shaq in the post, but he also gets like the James Harden 2016 ref whistle, where it doesn't matter what I do is a foul. There's no way to guard him. He has the judge completely on his side. He took out Maya out the game for making good points. And I was about to be held in contempt in court. Imagine if Maya just wasn't by my side. I would have been cooked. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm gonna go check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? I am back-ish. Just did my taxes mostly. Also, hey, Pyrus was in here. Were you really not here the entire time? I thought you at least seen Hollow. So the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. A lot of deposition added to the court record. Well, Ellie has perfect timing. I needed to go edit for a bit, so I'll be lurking. Go cook karma for me. Understood.
Life is just death, taking its time. Who gon' take it from my hand? Was lonely before friends. I'm holding my own hand and taking these bad shots, just hoping they go in. Everything folds in.